can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to West Palm Beach, Florida, not to be confused with Palm Beach, Florida, as we find the Long Island loser kicked out. Oh, dearie me. You know there's going to be a federal lawsuit now. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Today we are at the City Hall here in West Palm Beach, Florida. We are here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Or, ladies and gentlemen, they won't even let us inside of City Hall without an appointment. So we requested to speak to somebody from City Clerk's office, who is right here. Hey, sir, how are you? So I filled out the records request.
Okay, so I asked the question.
About the budget, right?
Yeah, they do have it online. The latest one is 2024.
Okay.
So you can have it online. They don't, because they have it online, they do not provide.
Because you have it online, they don't provide what?
They don't provide
a physical copy
anymore. If you want a printed copy, it's 637 pages.
Ooh-wee, 637 pages. That's gonna cost some money. You better get with Goat Boy on that. Maybe he can help you out, sit leg on leg, and figure out a strategy for that.
And you have to pay for it.
I don't have to pay for it, but it's online.
It's available online.
Okay, and just my FOIA request, my public records request here is for first, last name, titles, and salaries of all city workers for the year 2024.
Get a copy of this for
and
you.
give it back to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I'm just documenting my experience, sir. I understand that. I'm just documenting my experience here. Hey, how are you?
Everybody wants to document. Yeah, why don't you go home and document your mama? Oh, that's right. She kicked you out. I forgot. My bad. Now, there's a lot of dead air in here, believe me. So we're going to speed things up. Let's roll that clip.
15 minutes later. There's no issue with that. I don't see a problem with that either.
Okay, well, like I said, I'm just going to continue to record in the FOIA area until...
No, we're going to go. There's actually, I think one of your buddies is over.
Who are you, sir?
Sean.
Who are you?
Who are you, Sean? Sean Reyes?
Yes, sir. Who are you?
See your sign up here? The sign says no audio or...
I just want to know who you are, sir. I can't find out who you are as a public servant. You know who I am.
Yes, I do.
So can I just know who you are as a public servant? You work in the mayor's office?
The mayor's already given you everything you need.
So why can't I have a how do I make an appointment with the mayor to speak to the mayor? No, he didn't.
So at this point, there's a disruption. There's a disturbance. I will gladly ask you to. Your second partner is over there on the library.
I don't have partner. I work alone.
Well, somebody, maybe your pre came back. I don't know.
I don't know.
So you will have to leave, or you will be trespassed.
Okay. All right. I just want to try to get his name. I'm leaving. Why are you all so scared of cameras?
This is the yahoo that's in the library right now. Goes by the YouTube name of Tu Apri, and he's a jokester. He imitates Frauditors, and he's pretty funny at it, except it usually gets him arrested or kicked out, trespassed, something along those lines. And he did imitate Sean once before. That's why Sean says, I work alone. Yeah, Sean works alone because he doesn't want anybody to get in his way.
Well, there you go. You just gave me my standing in court, and we'll take it there. Absolutely ridiculous.
Again, you can stand out here for us,
Ridiculous. I'm not going inside. I'm not inside.
You're impeding the people traffic.
No, there's nobody. There's nobody.
If you want to stay on the side, because people.
I'm on the side, sir. No, it's ridiculous. Listen, you've been fair with me, but it's ridiculous the way I'm treated. He wouldn't even identify himself.
That's doing the same thing. So.
There you go.
You want to get an interview with him? No. Why not? Why are you afraid of the camera?
Absolutely ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're gonna have to make a trip back here from Long Island, New York to go to the public meetings.
Oh, that should be no problem for you, Sean. You can travel anywhere you want with all those federal lawsuits you file. All you have to do is ask your subscribers for money. Look, they gave him $70,000 for a billboard truck. How stupid is that? With all the people living on the streets here, man, why don't you donate to the homeless shelters?
I don't know how they all knew I was coming here. I guess to a pre wanted to, is he over here in the library? The policy itself is creating more of a disturbance than the camera. You can see that. You have to be able to see that. The policy is making a disturbance. Look what you have to do. Look what you have to do because of this. For a man peacefully recording. We're always on camera. It's unfortunate. Big Brother's always watching us.
You cannot film people. Okay? You want to do that?
Excuse me?
You can't film people.
Is that a law? No, ma'am.
I'm asking you not to film people. They're asking you not to film them.
Oh, you can ask all you want, ma'am, but this moron is not going to turn off his camera because that would violate his rights. You don't want to violate Sean's rights, do you, ma'am? No, I didn't think so.
Okay.
I didn't ask you to record me, but you have cameras all over the building, man. I don't want to be recorded on their devices, ma'am.
It does a difference.
Ma'am, you're escalating the situation. I'm trying to be peaceful and calm, and I'm not trying
But
to...
how are you doing that if you coming in recording people?
Because that's what happens when I walk into this building. I'm being recorded.
This is for our safety.
This is for my safety.
My First Amendment right.
I'm violating your First Amendment right? How so? How so? It's your First Amendment right not to be recorded? Our education, do it. You can press charges against me. Our education system is failing us if you think it's your First Amendment right.
If you're going to film.
If it's your First Amendment right not to be recorded, our education system is failing us.
Now, Sean, where did you receive your education? It wasn't at Rikers Island, was it? Oh, Sean, the shame of it all.
This is not your First
Sir, you have a bunch of
Amendment
book. You have a bunch of... It's freedom of press, ma'am. You're a public servant. You get paid for by tax dollars, ma'am. I have the right to film government employees in the course of their
You
building.
may leave if you're going to film the people in this building.
Look, are you going to tell him to leave? He's recording me.
No.
I don't give you permission to record me.
I don't give you permission to record me. Can you tell your authority?
No, I won't, because it's my right. Hey, officer, how are you?
Wonderful.
Santana's on the fourth floor. Another one. I have told him he needs to leave because he's filming.
I was waiting for Santana.
I have told him he needs to leave.
He's going to be trespassed?
Uh-oh, this officer just solicited a trespass. You heard that correctly, good people. Solicited. Because the Frauditors can't pronounce the word solicit, so they say solicitate.
If he will leave now, he can just go.
I mean, if I'm going to...
If you want to be trespassed. So you can just go and we'll leave it as it is.
I mean, I don't want to be trespassed.
I'm going to leave you with Officer McCarthy.
Officer McCarthy, can I talk to you out here? I'm going to leave. Can I talk to you out here?
I'll talk to you outside and then make sure my other partners are okay. I'll meet you outside.
Now there's the Frauditor to a pre in the background. What are the odds that both of these Nimrods would be in the same place at the same time on the same day? Yeah, those odds are astronomical. You should play the Florida lottery while you're down there.
Two Aprees here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these guys violating our constitutional rights.
Okay, so, you sure? Gentlemen, you guys are being trespassed from the public library. Do you have your ID on you?
I don't have an ID.
Okay, let me gather your name. Let me move over here if you don't mind, so other people can get inside here.
But didn't she say that if I left, she didn't want me trespassed?
She just told me that she wanted
But she said if I left, I didn't.
What is your first name?
But she said if I left, and I left.
What is your first name?
I left.
What is your first name?
But I left.
What is your first name?
Do I have to give it to you? I didn't break any law.
You're being trespassed from the public library.
I won't go back in there, trust me.
So you're refusing to give your name?
I don't want to get arrested.
Are you refusing to give your name?
If I don't give my name, will I be arrested?
Not right now. You
okay, so I don't want to give. I'm not going back in there.
Whoever you are, if you go back in there, you
right
are
there you go.
To be trespassed.
Perfect.
I don't know why these frauditors always want to push their luck. What happens if I don't leave? Well, we saw what happened to Looney Lana a couple weeks ago. He didn't even answer that question. He just turned her around and arrested her. Oh, I mean him. It's so confusing.
That's pretty much it. So I'm really trying.
I see that, and you seem like a genuine person to me.
If I can come up with it, it's because I couldn't override it. I didn't write it.
But can we at least agree that the policy? Imagine this, Officer Santos. I came in here, I started recording. I recorded some books. I went inside City Hall. I recorded, took some pictures, and then no one said anything to me, and I left. But because of this policy, you have multiple law enforcement officers being called here for no reason, wasting your time for a man with a camera.
Yes. It's not this, just inside and inside. So City Hall inside. No,
can I get your name and badge number, sir? I didn't get it. McCarthy, thank you, sir. Have a great day, okay?
Can I get your name?
No, I'm not going to give it. He knows you. You can ask Santos.
You come back in, you will go to jail, whatever your name is. We'll find out what your name is.
All right, McCarthy. You'll be on the Federal Lights lawsuit.
I don't know whether Sean actually files all these lawsuits or not, but I've watched at least half a dozen videos recently where he has threatened to file federal lawsuits. Now, if he files all those, he's going to be a busy man flying around the country. Yeah, I tell you what, those attorneys are smart, though. They could just have the case continued, and now you wasted your whole day. You went there specially to have your case heard. Now it's continued. That's how attorneys wear people down for sure.
What's the point of that?
All right, guys.
You can't let your ego get the best of you, man. We got to de-escalate these situations. Let's all just get along. You're enforcing some stupid policy, but I'm enforcing the Constitution, the same Constitution you took an oath to uphold. You raised your right hand, right? And you swore to uphold that oath, McCarthy.
I'm good. I gotta go back. I gotta finish some paperwork.
You swore an oath to uphold that, man. That's not cool. Officer Santos, unfortunate I met you this way, but I'm sure I'll be seeing you again.
Somehow we're gonna meet either way.
Yeah, we'll meet again one day.
If you ever go back to NY, man, just have to say trouble.
Yeah, I definitely will. I definitely will.
Nowadays, nobody ever knows what could happen.
Right. Especially got dangerous camera people out there. We're definitely going to be coming back to a city meeting.
Well, that's the end of that, good people. But did you notice how old Long Island loser just ignored Tuapre? He pointed the camera right at him a couple times, didn't say diddly squat to him. Yeah, and you could tell Tuapre was hanging around. He wanted to buddy up with the Long Island loser. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess that Tuapre doesn't fit Long Island's narrative. Nah, because he's more of a comedian than a First Amendment frauditor. And Sean's all about the First Amendment, you know that. So it looks like Sean will be going down to West Palm Beach and filing some complaints and wasting more money. Yeah, all these complaints, they got to be costing a fortune. But he doesn't care. It's not his money, right? Well, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel like Sean, please subscribe. As always. Thanks so much for stopping by, Sean. Maybe you'll get your life together one day. And then again, maybe not. Cheers to that.
JBTP, Jackboot Thug Pig.
Stop.
You're touching them.
Stop.
You're touching them.
You've already been warned for trespassing.
Wait, listen. Slow your roll. You work for me.
Hiding from the camera. Cowards. Why don't you come over here and talk about the Constitution with me?
You are a loser. You're a loser. You're willing to lie. That's a demon right there, waiting to find a reason to arrest you, impound your car,
take you to the dungeon.
I ain't fusing anything. All I know is I have not broken one law.
They take me to a tiny room, make me strip down naked, and then you know what they do? They make me turn around, spread my butt cheeks, and look up my butthole.
Listen, you asked me to listen, and I listened to you. Please listen.
Because you keep telling the same story over and over.
Because I have a right to explain what actually happened.
Okay. You, sir, you're a disgrace to this country. You should move to North Korea or to Russia.
So I'm asking you nicely right now to leave.
Okay. And you need to fix the air conditioner.
And I had a spat with Dr. Dave, but he's using those other channels owners to fight his dirty work.
I'm outside, sir. I stepped outside.
That's it. We're done.
So just give me the complaint form.
I told you to stop recording, and you continue.
I stepped outside. I stepped outside. Don't touch my shit. I'll smack the shit out of you. Why are you touching my property? Why are you touching my property?
And you're a Darren. You are a Nazi, sir.
This is what I do.
For what? For money?
I record. This is my job. My bad. It's my job.
I get that.
It's my job.
Last time.
It's my job. They took me down. I did nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing.
Did you ask me to take my picture? Huh? What's your deal, dude? Or whatever you are.
So what's your deal, dude? Why are you filming me?
Business, man.
What's your deal?
Mind your own business.
My own business?
You
just made it my business by filming my
kids.
kids.
What are you, a tough guy, sweet nuts?
You're interfering with my First Amendment.
You're under arrest for obstruction. You're under arrest. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? With arrest. Who are you?
Hi, I'm on Candy camera.
You are.
Yes, I am.
And you have to identify yourself. Failure to identify, you're in breach of the...
I'm Officer Hardy, ever police. Have a good day.
What's your name, badge number? Name and badge number.
Right here.
Is that what you're going to tell the judge? I've dismissed you. You've been dismissed 5 times.
Okay.
You've been dismissed.
Okay.
You've been sent back to work. You know how much video footage I have of you guys wasting taxpayers' money?
I'm not interested in talking to you. Have a nice day. Buddy, I'm going to ask you not to escalate things and just leave me alone here.
My purpose is to try to ruin people's lives. Send a bunch of negative people over to the channel.
Because I don't go back and forth with peons. Here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on shutting down a couple Frauditor channels. No, I'm not trespassed from here.
You are.
No, I'm not.
She asked you to leave. She wants you to leave.
For what reason?
She said you're causing the disturbance.
Okay, I just got assaulted, buddy. I just got assaulted, and you're going to do your job.
I'm on public property. I'm on public property. Have a nice day.
Now you have a nice day. Get the hell out of here.
Don't touch my shit, dude.
Yeah, you don't take pictures of me without asking.
Don't ever touch my shit.
Do not touch me. Who the hell do you think you are?
You need to move.
Interfering is a physical act.
You need to move. You don't know the statute.
Could you please call supervisor?
Wait, leave.
I'd appreciate that. Could you please call supervisor? I will leave under threat of arrest, sir.
Well, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct, please.
And I'm like, bitch, I've asked you 3 times for the law.
There's intelligence bulletins going around about me and my wife. I'm not allowed to harass you guys anymore.
I'm telling you now, this is my house. So I'll burglarize. Unless you can tell me what's all my stuff, you need mind your business.
I have a right to film in public.
I don't know what he do.
On the sidewalk.
Sir?
On the sidewalk.
Whoa, don't touch me. What's wrong with you?
This is the sidewalk.
Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm just taking a look. Why are you... I'm not touching you, dude. I'm just taking a look.
You're going on YouTube. I have a big channel. Dude.
You need to leave. You are making me uncomfortable.
If I'm under arrest, then you are required to give me my Miranda rights.
That says employees only. Follow it. Now, Craig, can you not read?
The clerk's office is employees only.
Uber says you have to accommodate. Uber says you have to get knocked out.
You've lost your job, bitch.
Because of all the backstabbers to like Delete Law, James Freeman, Lackluster, and all the people that made tons of money off of my videos.
No, because there's no expectation of privacy in public. That's the thing.
That's some shows. Are you going to identify or am I going to put paper on you? You going to identify or am I going to put paper on you?
They don't want you here anymore. You care to leave for me? But they want you to leave. So let's step out of the building, okay?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't?
Yes, sir. I will arrest you.
That's all I needed.
Leave my building.
Will you arrest me if I don't?
Get the cell phone out of my building.
All right. I'll leave under duress.
I retire as an auditor, so I'm officially done.